Hi, Eddie Marcus here. I'd like to just take some time out to thank those of you who are working so diligently to make sure that this crisis situation that we find ourselves in at this moment in time, that we are able to come through it. Kind of fine. We hear that more emphasis are being made presently to try to give the people the truth so they'll know how to respond to this particular situation. We also noticed that the President of the United States has made sure that when we start borrowing money, putting the people back in debt for generations, that they're going to make sure that the airlines and the shipping industry and those other businesses that lost a lot of money during this time get some type of social adjustment. Now, when it comes down to the people, the Democrats seem to be addressing the concerns to make sure that all of the workers, people who might be laid off of work, still get a check, that they can get some some child care for their children, that they might get the same kind of assistance that they use right now, that it does not deter them. And just as the businesses are supported, that the people, you are supported. Now that's a good sign. The thing that I'd like to think about at this moment in time to add to that, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Now, when we go into debt, and that's assuming that we come out of this coronavirus on top. Going into debt is going to be to try to equalize some things, the businesses and the people. And in order to do that, they're going to go into debt. So I want to ask you this, ladies and gentlemen. I ask you this particular thing because it has something to do with what I offered to the people when I ran for president of the United States. Let's say the government gives money to the businesses that lost money and to the people who weren't able to make money. Now, what are the companies going to do with the money? They're going to do what they always do. They're going to buy materials. They're going to buy the same things that they've always bought: fuel, gas, supplies, pay their workers, buy food. They're going to do all these kinds of things. That's what they're going to spend that money on. And when the people get paid some money, what are they going to do with it? They're going to buy food. They're going to pay off some bills. They're going to be doing the same thing that they were always doing, trying to stay on top. This is what they're going to be doing. But you know what? This is the kind of money that you call socialist money. Socialist money is the same socialist money. Here's the problem. This money is being used to buy materials. But materials and supplies that have been provided, the material provided by an invisible spirit God, the labor that creates this material provided by the people. The people took the resource and made what we need: food, clothing, shelter, education, materials to do this and to do that. That's what we work for that money to do these things. The proposal that I offered in 1983 and mostly every presidential ring around since then has been the same thing: to make sure that you work for your living, that everybody is blessed with a job, a particular job that they love doing, that gives them their greatest joy, and that the government and everybody else get out of the way so people can do these jobs that they came into the earth to do, and they will what? They will affect enough resources and goods to cover all of these areas. You won't have to go in debt. You won't have to borrow any money. You won't have to use any money. And you will find that you'll end up with a better system where you don't have to lie. You don't have to cheat. You don't have to steal. You don't have to be racist. You don't have to be prejudiced. You don't have to be a bigot. You don't have to be haves and have-nots. You don't have to be a Republican or a Democrat. You're just a person who loves life and you're benefiting from life. I just wanted to share that with you, and I don't know if this is going to come through for you, but I took a chance. So thank you very much for giving me this time. Thank you.